The Athenian Navy and Spartan Army. The history and legacy of ancient Greece's most famous military forces. Written by Charles River Editors. Narrated by Scott Clem. 1. Ancient Sources. An endless amount of material has been written about the Spartans, but the backbone of the research came from the original ancient sources, some of which were crucial contemporaries. Herodotus of Halicarnassus is sometimes referred to as the father of history. His work looks at the period from 545 BC until his own period in the 420s. His work was criticized by Plutarch, who saw him as anti-Theban, but he is generally regarded as an important source for details about warfare in the period he wrote about. His small narratives are often rich in detail that cannot be found anywhere else. He is particularly fond of using phrases such as "the Spartans say" or "the Spartans have a story," without providing any evidence for the facts contained in the tale he was telling. His sources were, generally, simply the reminiscences of those with whom he conversed. However, to dismiss him as a mere storyteller would be unfair, and unless his claims can be disproved through alternative evidence, his work remains an important source. Thucydides was the author of A History of the War Between Athens and Sparta. It comprises 8 separate books. He was born, probably, between 460 and 455 BC. He became a strategos in 424 BC, then being about 30 years old. He probably died around 400 BC. Thucydides claimed that he began his history as soon as the war began, and if true, this provides us with a contemporaneous account of the conflict. Again, unsurprisingly, his account cannot be said to be impartial. He greatly admired Pericles and disliked Cleon, and he admired Athens immensely. Once again, however, his views and comments provide both factual information and insights that are of value in any research into Sparta. Lysias was an Attic orator and was born around 459 BC, dying in circa 380 BC. He left Athens and lived in the Panhellenic colony of Thurii before being expelled because of his Athenian sympathies. He returned to Athens as a medic. His 34 numbered speeches on a wide variety of topics are well attested, but there are at least 130 others that he probably also wrote that are likely lost. He was known as a skilled orator who could beguile an audience, be it a jury or a crowd. His works contain strong, if biased, opinions on many aspects of both specifically Athenian and wider Greek life and traditions. Xenophon was the son of Gryllus and an Athenian, and was born around 430 BC. As far as is known, he served in the cavalry and is known to have associated with Socrates, but also, at some point in his life, he was a Spartan mercenary, fighting for Sparta at the Battle of Chaeronea in 394 BC against his fellow Athenians. He was
Sample complete. Ready to continue?